What's up, guys? Oh, look at no hair. Oh, no, you probably saw my no hair before if you saw my Vine today, which was spontaneous Vine that I wanted to do because, sorry, I got a text message and I just had to read it, but at the same time, I didn't want to get off the vlog. Anyway, okay, so, yes, I had to, let me just tell you about my bad day, and that's going to be the title of this vlog, Bad Day. It's actually not a bad day, but it was an interesting one. So I woke up early, right? 10-ish, got up, and I started setting up the room. I set up the green screen last night because you guys know I took it down. So I brought out all the lights and started setting up everything so I can start filming, which I'm going to try and film right now, but I need to get a coffee in me because I don't feel good. Well, I feel fine, but I feel tired. Anyway, so I woke up this morning thinking I was going to have the day off. Let me know, you probably know where this is going. So I wake up, I'm setting up everything right, and then out of nowhere, I don't know why, that happens. Yes, there used to be a painting there that is now there. I should say a frame, print. And that decided to just jump off the wall, fall down. If you guys, I don't know if my vlog was set up yesterday. I don't think it was. Or I don't think this, since this wasn't set up, it probably wasn't. My camera was right here. That thing decides to jump off the wall, knock over my camera, throw my camera right there, and crash into the ground. And it chipped a huge chunk of the frame, like just disintegrated it. I don't even know where that piece of the frame is at. But yeah, so it takes a big chunk out of the frame, and I automatically, it was weird too, because I was over here in this area, I was all fixing lights and stuff, and then I just hear a clink, and I was like, what? And I turned around, and then that thing was poof, and I thought my life was over, because I just saw it land on my camera and knock my camera over, and I was like, no! So I go and I checked, and the camera seems fine, which it's awesome too, because this came in today. Oh! My second camera, which was amazing. It got delayed a day, but it came in today, so I'm totally fine. But so I have the other camera and I got the new one. But anyway, so the frame decides to jump off the wall and crash into the ground, and I was like, whoa. So I checked, make sure everything's right, and I continue setting up the setup, and I had everything good, and I was like, all right. I was like, what I'm going to do now is I want to go cut my hair because I want the new video to have my haircut in it. So I go and I go get a haircut. And I arrive to where I always get a haircut, and I get it, you know, for the last like 3 or 4 times I've got my hair cut by the same girl. And I was all like, oh, there's nobody in the salon at the time when, oh, I said salon. Oh, well, I mean, I guess it is a salon, haircutting place, whatever. But I go in, it's Knockouts, if you're wondering what it is, that like Hooters style haircut place. But I go to Knockouts, and there's nobody there, like there's no people, and I was like, hey, I was like, they're like, oh, you should get your haircut? I'm like, yeah, I was like, is Cindy available? And they're like, oh, let me check. And she's like, oh, she has an appointment coming in right now. And I was like, oh, I was like, all right, well, I'll take anybody, whatever. And because I didn't want to wait, because like Cindy's really badass, like when she cuts hair and stuff, and so she takes a little bit longer. But I was just like, no, all right, whatever. So I got this other girl, which was not bad. I mean, she did a good job, but I was just like, oh, so that sucked. And then previously on Juicebox's vlog. No, before that, I texted a friend of mine, and I was like, yo, I was like, I'm taking the day off. I was like, I just want to make sure you know, because we agreed that he was going to take yesterday off, and I was going to take today off. And I was all like, I was just texting him, I was like, hey, I'm going to take the day off. Just remember, I was like, call me in if, like, if I'm really needed, call me in. Of course, you can do that. He's like, oh, yeah, go ahead, man. He was like, for sure. So I go get my haircut. As soon as I'm walking out to get my haircut, my supervisor texts me. He's like, hey, I need you to come in. Evan called in. And I'm all like, I just talked to him. I was all, how did he call in? So my friend who texted me that it's okay for me to take the day off called in. And I was just like, oh, what? And if you see my Vine that I posted, that's where that came from. I was just like, oh my god. So I come home and I have to automatically get ready to go to work. And it sucks because I was going to shoot a video today and I was going to go out today. I never go out. I was actually going to go out and, just have a good time. And it totally didn't happen. So yeah, that was my crazy day. And I went to work and work was fine. It's the same old, but it just kind of sucked that I had, like, you guys would have totally had a video tomorrow. But now, if I'm going to try to get tomorrow off, and I'm going to try to film some stuff right now. Hopefully I can film some stuff, and it'll be good. But there's no guarantee, so it kind of sucks. So I'm going to try to get tomorrow off if I can, but there's no telling if he's going to be okay to come into work. So yeah, that was my day. Frame falls off the wall. Haircut person is busy. Then I have to go to work, throwing off my whole freaking day. And, yeah, at least my camera came in. I hope there's nothing wrong with it. It looks fine. Looks like it'll be good. But, now I'm going to, try and film some stuff, if possible. And, yeah, everything should be good. Which sucks because, oh, man, it was just there. Like, I was ready to film. It was a super shiny, bright day today. So I could have actually opened my windows, and it would have had super light on the green screen. But, now everything's just so yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to go make a cup of coffee. I'm going to try to shoot one of these scenes of me using the green screen on a certain spot. And then, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to bring back Inappropriate Auntie. Try to bring her back tonight because it'll be easier to do her parts at night, I think. Well, just because I don't have to worry about, like, I can take my time on the makeup. I can actually do the scene. And then all that jazz. I might be pulling like an all-nighter like I used to when I was making videos. I used to stay up till like 4 or 5 just doing videos, like rearranging my room, setting up stuff, blah, blah, blah. Doing makeup, taking off makeup. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to go. This vlog's long enough. Yeah, oh, I just got a rowdy buzzing in my ear. Who's talking about me? I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the Music Wayne channel. Remember, go to Daily Grace's channel. She's no longer Daily Grace. She is It's Grace on her channel. Go subscribe to her because, well, my damn channel sucks. And let's get her back to 1 million. Bam!